I'm guessing at least some of the notes I was picking up that were sweet came from chestnuts, because I associate that with sweetness. I don't know that I've ever had a chestnut anything other than, the nut by itself. So I did not get as much video on the inside of Browne's as I wanted, because it was packed. Like, it is a Saturday in Kansas City and people want their Reubens and their Irish whiskey. And that makes sense, right? Those are two great things that are awesome together. For those of you who don't know Browne's, it is the oldest Irish-owned business outside of Ireland, and it is in Kansas City, Missouri, just where you'd expect to find such a thing. I went with the Irish whiskey Jameson Triple. Now, Jameson is basically the most popular Irish whiskey in the world, and I have a bottle in my house somewhere. I think it's downstairs. Couldn't find it, so I wanted to do something Jameson related. I even have a bottle of their orange flavored somewhere and couldn't find it. So when I went in, they had samples. You're just going to have to trust me on this one. They had samples of both the Black Barrel and this triple. Yeah, so Jameson's triple distilled. This also adds bourbon, sherry, and chestnut casks. I don't necessarily know what chestnut casks are. I have not run across this before, but I know what sherry is. You better believe I know what bourbon is. The Black Barrel was actually really good. It was aged in 2 separate bourbon barrels and was definitely, it's called Jameson Black because it has a darker color, I'm guessing from the char on the barrels. It was good and almost came home with me, but this Jameson triple. I'm going to keep doing that, by the way. Triple. Which I thought I owned a bottle of until I looked and didn't. Should have picked it up on the cruise ship because it was cheaper than this. I think I paid $32 for this bottle. I don't think I could have gotten $25 on a cruise ship. Not complaining at all. Anyway, this triple, like I said, I was going to keep doing that. It kind of took the taste test. Like, I really thought I was going to walk away with Black Barrel, and I didn't. What I really liked, they both nose the same. They both nose Irish whiskey, which is a little sweeter on the nose than you might expect. I went with this because it was sweeter on the palate. The sherry really came through, and while I'm not always a huge fan of that, it wasn't overwhelming, especially with the barrel, and I'm guessing at least some of the notes I was picking up that were sweet came from chestnuts, because I associate that with sweetness. I don't know that I've ever had a chestnut anything other than, the nut by itself. So if you actually know what a chestnut tastes like, put it in the comments or tell me I'm wrong. You'll probably do that anyway. It's cool. But anyway, do the like, the subscribe, do all the good stuff. But if you're in Kansas City, Browne's Irish Market and the triple, like I said I was going to keep doing, is really a good place to stop. The food is good. I was going to get a sandwich, but I was stuffed in there with 40 of my closest friends and just thought I would go with what was important, which is whiskey. Anyway, we'll see you next time. I don't know what's wrong. Why am I like this? I'll talk to you later.